Good morning, everybody. Today is, I believe, the 19th of our Christmas adventure. And yesterday I had to go into a volcano to get some hot chocolate, but Christmas Spirit did grab the lava bucket for us. So that is now in day 18. But today is day 19, which means we have a new task for today. I'm not seeing any chests or buttons, so I'm wondering what Christmas Spirit has for us. Hello, Adventure. I hope you enjoyed your hot chocolate and sorry about sending you to the center of a volcano to grab it. Yeah, that was a little bit too much, Christmas Spirit, I'm gonna be honest. But hey, lesson learned. I hope so. So I know you probably don't want to deal with the heat today, so we won't. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with not dealing with any heat. Today we are playing in the snow. Okay, so we're going from one extreme of heat to the other. Christmas Spirit, you need to figure out this balance of some sort. And you're building a snow fort. As usual, I left all the supplies you need. As usual, I left all the supplies you will need outside. Have fun, Christmas Spirit. Okay, so we went from one extreme of very hot to the full opposite being very cold and snow. So, it's just a full chest of snow, okay. We get to build a snow fort today. But where are we building the snow fort? Because there's not much space to go around. We have the gingerbread house over there, the stable and the igloos. We have the music box and the snowman. And then all the way back here is the runway. There's not too much of spacing. I mean, we could do it right here. Just up against the ice and water and make a little fun, almost like a sand castle, but just make it out of snow. I think this could be a good little spot. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it over here. Let me grab a bunch of snow. And I will set the foundation out and we can be all good. And maybe we don't want to be too close to the runway. So what if we come over to here and we do sort of just like I'll level all this and be good. But for now, let me do a fun little snow fort. Probably to there. And there. Okay, good. We can also add a little mini wall on the outside and decorate it, but I think this is a good little foundational piece for the wall. And now we just have to connect it with the snow by doing something like this. Just make a good sandcastle out of snow. That is my goal. There we go. And there. All right, so this is a good little starting section. I think I want the entrance. Let's have the entrance right here. Make it pretty good. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can do a 3. We can go 1, 2, dot, 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 dot. We can do that. And then add some bits of snow here. Like so. There we go. Now, I feel like it would actually be a good idea to go out 1 and do that again, but 1 layer out, because we can add a little bit of a walkway. Do that. This way we can have a walkway on the out part and we can walk across it, and we can add a little bit of towers and such. Give it some dimension. And I think we go 2 blocks higher and then do that, and then do that, and do that. Nice little entryway. Definitely gonna need more snow blocks, but that's fine. We can get more snow. We are surrounded by snow, so even if we run out of snow, we still have more snow. I don't think it's going to be a problem to gather more snow if I need it. I can literally go across to the other side and grab snow if I need to. This entire island is covered in it. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Just Christmas spirit sends me to a volcano yesterday, and now I'm doing the exact opposite of hot and building a snow fort. Very Christmassy, yes, but two completely different opposite temperatures. And I'm actually going to do one more layer. Snow crystals, do not say it's pretty close if you think it's in Kelvin. That is not how full temperature works. Sure, the number might be the same, but the temperature field does not result to anything close to like that. Do not say, oh, but the number's the same. That's like saying Celsius to Fahrenheit. Two different numbers, both on the extreme sides when you compare the two. What do we want? We want to go here. I want a little bit of a roofing to this. I need more snow blocks. Let me go grab those. So far, I've just made a big box. And what I'm probably going to do is take the corners and round them and add a bit more of dimension so it's not as square. So let me grab all of this and let's go round those corners out. 1, 3. Just something like that. 3, 1, 3. That way this gives a bit more of roundness, and we might even do that on the interior by just putting in a 1. Like that. So it's not a perfect circle, but it does give a bit more dimension to this, because we're only working with snow today. We're not using any other blocks, so we only have snow to use. All right, let's fill in now all the snow pillars. Voila. Now then, how does this look from the outside? Honestly, pretty good. I might go like this. You know what? Yeah, I like that. I like doing a little bit of a rim, the outer edge. I like it. Now, if only I had, what is it called? If they had snow stairs, I think that'd be even better. That's fine, that's all good. I don't need these. I need that one. There. Why does that seem bigger than what it is? Oh, it is because of the little port right there. Yeah. Very good. Then this part can come... Oh, this needs to go one more in. I want to try to give this as much dimension as possible. Wonderful. Very, very good. Now, ow. Let me just do this real quickly. How does this look from out here? Pretty good so far. I would say that's pretty good. It's still a little flat. I think if only we had snow slabs. I know I could do something like this, which I might do. Because then it gives it a bit more dimension. So allow me to do that real quick. And yes, it's going to be a little bit, actually it doesn't have to be off. It doesn't have to be off-centered because I can take this and line up how tall the block that needs to be. Because it's edged into the ground. So you create the same height without needing to adjust for flatness of different elevation. What if I... Hold on. Messing with snow right now, and I'm trying to see one. I want to give that similar height to what this has. You can go full blocks, but full blocks don't really look as good because then you're like you're showing it's lopsided. I don't really want to show that it's lopsided. I think doing this is the best option because that way you're still keeping the height there. Because from over here, it still is roughly 4 blocks tall now, without needing to be like 4 blocks tall. And then I'll line that up over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need more snow slabs. Now here you have a full different in a height, and you can't really do much about that because you could try to make it level by just stacking snow. Then you also run into the issue of being on this side of even. Because those are full blocks, which means these would be full blocks. And you can see that it's already at a height difference. So you would have to do something like this again. And weirdly enough, you can actually sense... You could, on this side actually, make this about the same height or so as this, and it slowly grades upwards. Like that. That way it doesn't look too off, but it still gives that dimension. See? Because when you go over here now, it's roughly parallel. This one needs to be one higher. But it is now parallel on this side, and as you come over here, it gets gradually taller to somewhat match this side. And now, allow me to go back to the top of this, because I want to add little, like, you know how castles have these spikes on the walls that just are on different sides? Want to do that here. Okay, there we go. So every other block's like this. But what I'm going to do now is take this, and we are going to give it a little bit more definition up top. So it's not technically the full height difference, but it gives us just a little bit, almost like a half slab, but it's a little bit less than a half slab. And with it snowing, I actually don't have to use all of it. There we go. But that will do that. And since it's snowing, what's going to happen is every piece that isn't already covered, like these, every full block's going to get an additional layer on top of it. So it's actually going to be a little bit taller just naturally. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. Maybe I do something like this as well, because I want to give more dimension to this without it being so flat, because I don't like flat builds. Like, it's very boring doing a flat build and nothing really comes out of it. But just doing something like this to just give it a bit more dimensions, just always a good touch. There we go, that's better. That is definitely better. I think what I also want to do is add on the back side of here, I want to make another tower. I want to make a smaller tower. Do that. We just make a little bit of a connecting point. Do there, and we're just going to go up. We go straight upwards. It's going to be a small little tower. There we go. That can work for height. And let's do there. And then there. Let's fill this in. And we do one there, and now we just go outwards on one. And at this point, what I'm going to do is actually make a little cone roof out of what I have for blocks. How is that fort structurally sound? Good question, snow crystals. It's called Christmas magic. That's how it is structurally sound. Just pack the snow very tightly and use Christmas magic. Good. And like that. And then we can do a little cap point like so. And big fault. Ow. How's that look? Not too bad. Not too bad. I think I want to reduce by like, actually no I can't. I have to go back up there and bring it in one. So this needs to be brought in by one. It's too high of a like, bottom portion. Needs to go there. This needs to come in by one, because what I'll do is I will half slab the snow. It's very hard to do dimension work. Actually, I want to go one higher with just normal blocks, because usually with stairs and slabs, what's nice about it is you can adjust to what you need. Like, the hard part with snow and building with snow is that it is seamless. So with other blocks and textures and colors, you can really make something stand out differently. But with snow, it all blends in with each other, even if you try to vary subtle details. And that's just because of how snow works. Like here, I'm actually going to go whole block and then half. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We will do a half slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here, I'm actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the reason why I'm doing 6 is because I wanted to have a bit more height instead of just this half slab. You're not really gonna notice it, but it's just a very subtle detail. There you go. Uses the remaining part of that. And I think this will look better now, especially once I decorate the sides. Yeah, that looks a lot better. All right, now let me go here. Let me go that on each side. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Lovely. I like that. And that looks very good. And this just Wraps all the way around. Now, what I could do here is technically do something like this. Add a ladder. And we place the ladder right here. What we do from here is we can actually do this. And then we take the snow, and we don't do a full slab, we just do a quarter slab. And we have these little outposts. See a little bit higher up now. Very good. And that should look pretty nice. Yeah. One right there. How we do the windows are like the same way we're going to use snow, these little snow slab bits that we have, and adjust them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just can make a little staircase like that. And that way everything is pretty much lined up to the same placement or block without having to worry about depth, because you can just do these little staircases and it should be good because you can just run across now and they all will look out the same height level. 4, 1, 2, 3. I need to get more snow slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Go. But yeah. Nice and simple little snow fort. One there. One here. One here. And then one here. And that will give us a nice little bit of light. A little lantern right here. But maybe what I do is I make a little igloo inside the fort. Because we have all this open space right here. 3. And then 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, and 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll just do a very simplistic igloo. And then this can go up, over, like that. And then there goes that one. And I can just layer that like so. And then maybe we get another campfire. And the finishing touches on our little snow castle, which honestly turned out pretty nice for only using snow blocks and like snow slabs. Just here. We're actually gonna go down 1. And that should just be enough for it to just go up and over. So you don't see much of the smoke from out here, but when you come in, you get the little igloo with a nice little campfire. Let's see how this looks from above, and then we can call it there. Oh, that's nice. It's actually really nice. I like it, and it's not too high to where it doesn't get in the way of the runway, so Santa can go around and land. Now, with that being said, let's go deliver a present under the Christmas tree, and then we can come back and place something in the advent calendar. Hello, Snowball. Let's go. But here we are back at the Christmas tree. It has been very fun doing this, I must say. Here you go, Snowball. It would be nice though if the ice could like freeze over a bit more. I think it's getting to the point that it is. I'll go check afterwards. But I think we place today's present right. Let's place it right here. So today's wish goes to Olive, like so. And their wish is to have unending happiness. So hopefully, Olive, your wish comes true and you just get lots and lots of happiness, because that is just a good wish and everyone deserves to be happy. So hopefully, Olive, your wish comes true. Now, with that being done, let's head on back to the lodge. But yeah, today overall was a good day. Got to build a snow fort, got to just relax and hang outside. It wasn't super hot. It wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't super cold either. So today was fun. Today was very good. I am curious though, has the ice been slowly forming over here yet? It has. Oh my gosh, it has. We actually can go on the side now with Snowball. We don't have to go and put Snowball on the other side. Snowball can come with us tomorrow to the Christmas tree. Yay! Snowball, you get to go with us with the Christmas time tomorrow. Alright, Snowball. Come on with me. Let's go in here. Let me give you some apples. And you be good. Hello, Spots. Hello, Dots. How have you two been? Just hanging out? Yeah, that's good. And let me check on the polar bears real quickly. Hello, you three. Hello, Aurora. Hello, Lord Easton and Steve. I guess you're having a good conversation. Now then, let's go put a item in the advent calendar for day 19. So what have we done so far? We can actually put in a snow block for today, because I don't think I've used a snow block yet. So day 19, we can put in a snow block. Right there. And there we go. Day 19 is done. All that's left is just day 20 and these 5. So 6 days left of Christmas. With that being said, I'm going to call it for today. It has been fun, but building a nice little snow fort can be tiring, and it's good just to relax for the remaining part of the day. So I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.